So are you reluctant sometimes to make that English conversation because you fumble, you draw a complete blank and you can't think of what to say? You know, you're good at writing and stuff, but when it comes to conversation, it just isn't the same thing. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 25 English sentences that you can use in your daily life English conversation with friends or with a stranger in a casual setting or even in a semi-formal setting. These will include introductions, conversation starters, appropriate responses, ending sentences, and also 5 sentences that you can use at a restaurant or a coffee shop in case this conversation gets exciting and ends up as a lunch or a dinner date. So let's get going. Hey everyone, this is Chetna and you're watching Chet Chat. And today we're talking about 25 English sentences that you can use in your daily life to make English conversations with your friends or with your strangers in a casual or semi-formal setting. Hey Sam, good to see you. Good to see you. If you haven't seen a person for a little while and you see them suddenly, you say, hey there, good to see you. Lovely to meet you. This is what you say to someone that you're meeting for the first time. Lovely to meet you. How's it going? How's it going? Now there's no it here actually specifically. It's just a phrase that you use instead of saying how are you. So when you meet someone, you say, how's it going? I don't think we've met before. Now you're at a party, you see someone, you haven't been introduced to that person. You can go up to them, extend your hand and say, I don't think we've met before. I'm Chetna. Sure, sounds like fun. This is something you can say when someone suggests a get-together or a party or a movie or something exciting. You say, sure, sounds like fun. Which is your favorite conversation starting sentence? And tell me that right now. It's often more than just the words. Conversation is also about body language. So listen attentively, smile often, nod your head and just look interested. Pretty good. How about you? Pretty good. How about you is a smart response when someone says, what's up or how are you? Notice I say, how about you? Pretty good. How about you? Oh my God, what a lovely suit. Where did you get it from? Now, giving someone a compliment is a great conversation starter. You can even say this to someone when you're awkwardly stuck with them in an elevator perhaps, or just like at a party. Wow, great shoes. Or, I love your shirt. I can't believe how hot it is. I can't believe how cold it is. The weather is always a great way to start a conversation. And if the weather is beautiful, I can't believe what a lovely day it is. So, how do you know Amy? Now, you're at your friend's birthday party and your friend's name is Amy and there are a bunch of people at the party that you don't know. And you find yourself sitting next to someone you haven't met before. You can start the conversation by saying, so, how do you know Amy? What a small world it is. Now you're in conversation with someone that you have never met before and while discussing about people in common, you discover that you both have a few other friends in common and you didn't know about this before. So you can say, what a small world it is. Okay, and don't forget to put a comment right now under this video telling me out of the first 10 sentences, which one was your favorite. I'm good, thanks. Now this is a clever way of saying no thank you. For instance, someone offers you another helping of food and you don't really want it, or someone offers you a ride home and you don't really want to accept it. You say, I'm good, thanks. What do you think? Asking for people's opinion is another great way to make conversation. So you can ask them, what do you think about the weekend plans? Or what are your thoughts? Do you have a minute? Now, before you ask someone to help you, you want to check that they are free. So you can always say, do you have a minute? I'd like to discuss something with you. Can I give you a hand? No, this is not about giving your hand to someone. This is about, let's say someone is carrying heavy bags or just like a lot of things and you want to help them. You can go up to them and say, can I give you a hand? Let's grab lunch. So if you want to suggest to someone that you want to head out for a quick lunch with them, you can say, let's grab lunch, or let's grab some lunch. Now, if you're looking for some more English sentences, perhaps on how to say thanks or sorry, or even perhaps some telephone sentences, then we've done some videos in the past on that, and I'm going to drop links for you in the description box below. And now let's continue with our 25 sentences. Now, yes, you did say let's grab lunch, and your conversation got exciting and you're heading over to a restaurant or a coffee shop. But you're a bit reluctant because you're saying, hey, how am I going to make that conversation with the staff at that restaurant or coffee shop? So don't worry, the next 5 sentences are going to make you sound way too cool at that restaurant or coffee shop. Could we have a table for 2, please? Notice the could and the please. Could we have a table for 2, please? Now you can say, can we have a table for 2 as well, but could sounds more polite. Yes, please. Now the waiter walks up to you and says, sir, ma'am, would you like to have some water? Yes, please. What do you recommend? I love using this phrase, especially when I look at the menu and I can't understand what I should be ordering out of that. I look at the waiter and I say, what do you recommend? That way I know which is the most popular dish at that restaurant. Could we have 1 portion of baked vegetables, please, and 2 coffees? Now, when you want 1 of something or 2 of something, you say 1 portion of or 2 portions of. And I know technically it's 2 cups of coffee, but you can say 2 coffees, please. And notice once again the could and the please. Could we have 1 portion of baked vegetables and 2 coffees, please? Could we have the check, please? You can say, could we have the bill, please, as well, but I like to say, could we have the check, please? Tell me your favorite line that you use at a restaurant. And now the next 5 lines are about how to wrap up that conversation. What do you say towards the end of the conversation? And also don't forget to give me a comment below telling me which is your favorite ending statement to a conversation. Alright guys, I need to head out. It was great connecting with all of you. Now if you're with a group of people and you need to leave and go, then alright guys, I need to head out. It was great connecting with all of you. Hey people, I better get going. I have a long day tomorrow. This is another sentence you can use in the same situation. You can also use this sentence when you want to wrap up a Zoom call or a video chat with a large group of people. Thanks for having me over. Now, if someone invites you for a meal, perhaps to their home or even somewhere else, you want to say, thanks for having me over. Now, you can say this at the start when you just about meet them, or you can even say this as a closing remark. Thanks for having me over. Feel free to call me if you want to hang out. Now, you've just met someone and you need to say bye, but you're happy to meet them again. So, feel free to call me if you want to hang out. And finally, see you, have a good one. This is a sort of informal way of saying bye, have a good day. See you, have a good one. And now from me also, see you, have a good one. Thank you for watching right till the end, and don't forget that subscribe button, and please also press the bell icon so you get notifications every time we put up these English videos for you. And also give me a thumbs up so I know what you're looking for. Happy watching!